Hi there gang, how you doing? Today I am just going to show you a really simple fold for a piece of pop-up art. You can modify it and make whatever you like with it depending on whatever animals you're interested in or what jokes or stories you want to tell with it. All kinds of things. You could do all kinds of things with this. And this is just the first one. I'll make some other videos showing you some different folds in the next few days. But this is the first one, and if you make something that you like and that you think is funny or entertaining or got nice drawings and it's something you want to share with me, then do just let me know. And let's get started. So for this first pop-up I'm going to show you, and it's probably the simplest to start with, have a piece of A4 paper. It can be printer paper, it can be paper that's already been used, in which case this will be the back of your card and the back of the used side. First of all, fold your paper in half along its length and match up the corners so that you get a nice crease all the way along the whole length. And using the side of your thumb, just burnish the crease so it's really crisp. And then open your paper out and fold it the other way so that it goes in half the other way, and burnish this crease as well. So you've got two long folds now across the middle of your paper. Then follow this fold and have your paper like this so it's in half along its length. And I've marked this to try and make it really much easier for you to see on the video, but we're basically doing one cut here and one cut here, and we're doing a fold here where I'm showing the dotted line. So once you've done your cut, one cut, make your fold and also burnish that, make it nice and crisp. You can fold it in both directions and really make that nice and clear. Then open out, fold the other way, and then this time when you fold it into quarters. So this is the front of your card like I've noted there, and then your pop-up just needs to be encouraged to pop the right way. Ready? And there's the pop-up. So you can play with this now by having something stuck here onto this part of the pop-up, which as you open the card will sort of move towards you. And the other thing you can do is, once you've got something there, a drawing of some kind, you can cut a little window in the front so that you can see part of your drawing. And then you can draw something else around here, which becomes part of a little story maybe. So now I've got a few examples, very simple examples of some of the things you could do with this, but you'll have so many other ideas. You just need to think about things that you're interested in and things that you think would be quite entertaining or funny if you made a pop-up illustration from them. So the first one is, I've got this little scene with a little bird's nest in the tree, and there is a picture frame hanging up here because I've cut a window into the pop-up below, and then I've got this really simple drawing of a feather and an egg, which I've had those, the feather and the egg are in my collection of things to draw, and they've been in there for a while, and every now and then I draw them in different ways, and I just did them with ballpoint pen here, and on the front with ballpoint pen and some of those watercolour pencils. So that's one example. And here I've got another one that says, "Who is Barney?" I don't think any of you will know who is Barney. There's a clue with the apple. This is Barney. He's actually, this is an old, this is a copy of an old painting I did a long time ago of a very small pony that one of my daughters used to ride for a little while, and he was called Barney. He liked apples. So there we go. Who is Barney? So those two, the first two, both have a little window cut in the front. But you don't have to do that. Here I've got one without. Imagine it's a really hot, dry day, almost in the desert. You know, you're in the sand dunes and you're so hot and parched and really thirsty. What would you really like? An ice block. Again, that's a copy of an old painting I did quite a long time ago. But you can just use all sorts of bits and pieces. You could use pictures, you know, collage pictures that you cut out from a magazine. You can draw simple pictures like I have. This is also those watercolor pencils. So there we go. There's some ideas for a very simple pop-up card or illustration. And I'll do some more videos on other kinds of pop-up because there are so many things you can do with that. I think you'll quite enjoy it. There's loads of things we can do with those. So I'll just put those there to remind you what I did with them. And I'll see you next time. Bye.